And we are live, boys. So, I have been trying to figure out. First of all, I spent a good chunk of time trying to set up the image of the tower. Now, I don't know what's been happening, but just the same like the stream earlier this week, I just haven't been able to get the tower, the image of the tower to show up. So I had to bodgy up a display capture to do it, and we finally managed to actually get it back on screen now, which I'm absolutely stoked with, because I was a little bit worried there because it did it to me again, and I was just like, oh, what is going on? And now it looks like chat's not signing in. Sign into chat. What the hell does that mean? What email did we use? Are you guys like me and you guys have got like 400,000 emails? I can see your guys' chat's coming out, so I don't know why it's asking me to sign in. I think I know what it is. I updated OBS. Alright, audio's coming out right, I think. That's the worst thing whenever you update OBS. You never know what settings it's going to go back on. Now, I don't know whether it's just me, but bro, I swear it always tries to do something funky. Confirm whether this is you. Yes, it's me, brother. It is me. Oh god, what is all of this? Give me the chat. Finally, got yours back. Got yours back. Live chat. God. OBS for you, boys. Bro, it can be absolute pain. Cads, what's up? Excel Daily, Taylor, Whitey, Cold Sauce. What's up? I always don't know how to say it. Is it Cold Sork? Cold Saw? Cold Sorak? Gives us a hint. Because he's showing up here for us every week, brother. And I swear I say it different every week. Boys, I was going to wait until tomorrow, but we started the stream a little bit earlier. Firstly, because we just come back from going out for dinner, and I'm afraid I'll start yawning and falling asleep. You know, boys, we're getting a bit old now, brothers. One big feat. Oh, bro, and it was one of the worst ones too, like, where it's all you can eat. Holy moly. All you can eat, boys. Deadly. Deadly. But I was going to do this tomorrow, and then I thought, you know what? The Marshmallow Warlord can't wait till tomorrow. So let's actually start the stream a little early, so we don't start yawning and falling asleep, but also so we can spin some stones, brothers. Let's spin some stones. I'm going to pull up one more thing. It's probably going to ask me for another login, because it's a little bit like that. Select stream. Yes, this is the stream. Obvi. Boom. Okay, we're up. So, this run is just restarted anyway. So, like, it doesn't even mean nothing for us. But, boys, time to do the run dun 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 dun. So, before we get into it, Cold Sorak. It's fine. Pronunciation doesn't matter. What country? What's country of origin? Even had to get a big energy drink. Oh, bro, we had an earthquake this morning. Bro, the worst thing, so I tell you what, boys. Mr. Flipstar, load me up. What up, big dog? So we had an earthquake this morning. So if you guys don't know, like, much about the geography down these ways, like, at the moment, bro, it is absolutely freezing. but we're like in the Ring of Fire. And not the Ring of Fire, which XL Daily likes to explore. It's like where all the tectonic plates and all that other shit. And we get all the earthquakes, all sorts of carry on. Well, there was one early hours this morning. So our country's changed the law because Kiwis are lazy. We don't go and get our full license, but I never had my full license. So I'm in like, you go like your start license, your middle license, and then your final license. And then like when you go into trucks and that, you get like further on licenses and stuff like that. Well, next year, they're going to put everybody that's on their middle license after a set amount of time. Obviously, if I've been on my middle license for my whole life, for a set amount of time, like 6 months or something, if you're on it, you automatically go to a full license. And like I've been on my best behavior since they announced that laws. I'm not speeding. All my license and registration's up to date. I've made sure my physical license is up to date and renewed. Everything. I'm driving like this. This is how I've been driving for months. Like this, boys. Try not to get bullied. Try not to get bullied, because if you get bullied once and they find anything on you, you're not getting your free full license. And I'm not going to lie, man, I just can't be bothered going for it. But I've been driving for years. I've been driving for years and years and years. I've been in so many police chases. I lost my license for like 4 years, had to start again. We're pretty fine at driving. Honestly, can't be bothered doing it, but this is my shot at a full license, boys. This is my shot. So we had an earthquake. I don't know what time it was, maybe 2 or 3 in the morning. And like, because we're so accustomed to like wicked ass earthquakes, it kind of like shook. And you don't really do anything unless it's a really bad one. Like if it's a really bad earthquake, then you get everybody up and you go into the doorways and that. But like, kind of like shook, woke me up. Little Macho Man started losing it. But that dream that I had just before I woke up from the earthquake was getting pulled over in the car and then getting a fine. And then like when I woke up from the earthquake, I was like, motherfucker, now I'm not going to get my full license. Like that. So, and it like full on dazed me. And then I was like, who the fuck keeps shaking the world? And then it's like, oh shit, it's a fucking earthquake. Mashed potato, what's good? What's good? Here to see them 22s, about them 22s. Boys, so I finally moved to PC. Been setting up streaming software. Taylor, let's go. Let's go, Taylor. Dude, enjoy, bro. Enjoy. You're going to have a blast. Honestly, like, I feel like if anybody wants to, like, get into, like, I suppose, putting stuff out there on the interwebs and that, this is hands down the best community to do it. Because everybody's, like, super cool. Like, I could imagine in a lot of the other games that I've played, if I had done anything on it, posted anything, just like the way the communities work, like this community's super choice. Super choice. I was actually looking at, like, for this afternoon, I've been looking at the plugins to download so I can start going to Twitch and that. And the whole thing for going to Twitch or multi-streaming to Twitch, I'm probably actually going to need to upgrade my PC at some stage. But the whole thing for multi-streaming to Twitch is so we can just sit there and talk shit. Like, I think that's what I'm like most known for. Is like just sitting and just talking shit. So I think we would fit in quite well. Now, it's not like Bro, nobody's like planning to quit their day job and retire and make something of it. It's just like the platform, I suppose, is like more accommodating to other people that want to also hang out and talk shit and stuff like that. So we'll be doing the same thing what we're doing, but we'll just be talking heaps of shit. And we'll just be there for the there for the shit talk. Just there for the shit talk, brothers. Be shit talking for hours. Oh, for Mexico. Let's go. You restricted scabs. Bro, XL. What license are you on? Oh, you be one of those guys that did it properly, eh? Oh, you have to, don't you? With your licenses for work, or doesn't it work like that? Good morning, Clouded. Blessings to all the storytellers and to all the listeners. Let's go. Let's go. Taylor says, in the US, they treat your driver's license more seriously than a gun license. I mean, to me, like, it makes sense, bro. Like, there's heaps of fuckwits on the road. But honestly, like, the people that are the most fuckwits are all those mums that drive big trucks. Like, bro, there's trucks everywhere in New Zealand. You guys probably wouldn't call them a truck. I don't know what you guys call them. We call them trucks. You know, like Ford Rangers, Raptors, all those sorts of things. Hiluxes. I don't know what you call Hiluxes over there. You guys probably don't call them trucks, though. You'd be like, that's not a truck. That's a Morris Mini. No, that's not a man's truck. Unless it's got 8 back tires, that's not a man's truck. But bro, everywhere, bro, and those soccer mums are ruthless. Bro, those mums in those 4-wheel drives, on after school pickup are fucking savages, bro. They don't give a fuck. They drive over all the islands. Like, you know, you got like the 2 different ways of traffic, and then you got the island in the middle, bro. They smashing over that shit. Like, bro, they don't give a fuck. Bro, that is a mum. That is a mum who needs to get back to her chores. Like, get the kids, throw the kids in the car. Motherfucker, I got 10 loads of washing to do. I gotta cook my man. I gotta cook my husband tea when he comes back. I gotta fold all the washing, feed all the pets, mow the fucking lawns, clean the gutters. It's those super mums, bro, racing around in those 4-wheel drives. Sang TV, what's good? What's good? Tofari or Rainy, glad to the chat stream. Let's go. I like the community because it's going to a bar and talking to strangers. It's like going to a bar and talking to strangers. 100%. Pick up trucks or old trucks, yeah. Yeah, same here, bro. Those soccer mums and those fucking trucks are absolutely wild. Why do we actually don't have Hiluxes? Oh, bro, because you guys... So, Hiluxes are huge here. I don't know, like, probably similar in Aussie, but, like... It's just because, like, the deals we have with other countries for importing their vehicles... The deals that we have for importing their vehicles, we strike deals with, like, Japan and Asia and all those sorts of things. But Hiluxes, bro, like... Bro, you guys know that shit. It's that shit that is, like... Bro, synonymous with terrorism, bro. Like, those fucking Hiluxes... And then they duct tape on those big 50 cal guns, where every time they can only like pop off like 4 rounds. It's like ha ha ha, and then the Hilux, bro. That shit, bro. That's what those, bro. That's practically to illustrate for you guys, bro. Those like Hamas looking things where they got all the flags and all that shit, bro. That's like how motherfuckers are rolling around in this country, bro. Bro, they're rolling around in those Luxies, like, on Rise kits, with all those flags. Like, that's how people roll in New Zealand. We've got the 50 cal, that's the mum off to do the... the middle school pickup with that 50 cal on the back. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Bro, those soccer mums, bro, they're no joke, brothers. They're no joke too. And they're not like, bro, this is New Zealand, bro. Like, bro, Bro, those soccer mums got bigger arms than dads. They will fuck you up, bro. They're the ones that go on their Hilux with the 50 cal on the back, pick up the kids. Now we've got to go to Kmart. Now they're running through Kmart, fucking fending everyone like a game of rugby, running in like a run it straight challenge, fending every cunt out the way. I don't even know how we got onto the subject. We love them, but they're never sold here. Yeah, Doug, it's because they're all sent to Afghanistan. They never make it. They never make it over there because they're all sent to Iraq and Afghanistan so people can duct tape 50 cals onto the back. Fujin, what's good? Boys, while I got yous, because I was wanting to do this tomorrow, but while I got yous, now I've had a little think. There's a scary thought, lads. Or Clouded has started to have a little think. So, thanks to all of you lovely, fine boys and girls for spending your guys' valuable time for being a part of this journey. We're very fortunate enough that the YouTube ads come through for the month. So I'd just like to give you guys a massive thanks for all your guys' support and for being a part of this journey, because what it did mean is that I was able to reach out to one of my friends and been able to donate him a stone pack. So just off your guys coming here, showing up, showing love and that sort of thing, it put me in a position where I was able to give one of our friends a stone pack, and I'm super thankful for you guys and to be able to be in a position to pay it forward like that. So from me to you guys, massive thank yous for your guys' continued support. And on another note, what it also meant was I was able to pick up some stone packs for myself. So from me to use again, a massive thank yous. So what I was going to do is I was going to wait till tomorrow's video and to spend the stones, but I didn't really know what I actually wanted to do, so I suppose that's another reason why I was holding off. But I think I have a plan. I don't know if I crunched the numbers right. It's nothing extravagant, but we all like to see stones get spent. So because this run kind of means nothing, and we do need to get ourselves set up for the tournament, let's fucking do this, boys. So, boom skis, end run. Oh no. Got an end run. Surrender. Let's go. So, first thing on the cards, boys, is I feel like it's a pretty important thing for where my tower is, where if I'm trying to knock off multiple things at this, I'm trying to do things that can tick multiple boxes. Now, it'll be better in some situations versus others. One thing that I feel like will do us really well is by working on crowd control and also working on our defenses. So that's the kind of reason why we went into CF Plus, and it's another reason why we managed to this week just finish off getting a permanent poison swamp. So I feel like another added layer of defense that we can add to it. Run, dun, dun, dun. Landmine Stun Mastery. So everybody hit the Limmy Bash with us. Do you want to purchase it? Run, dun, 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 dun. The boys. The flashbang. So we are going to slap that right in. So at its first thing, 2.5. It means 2 cents are nothing, but by the time we finish the lab, it's going to mean something for us. Where is it? New mastery. Oh. We'll just favorite it for now. We'll slam that sucker and let's go, boys. Run, dun, 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 dun. Let's fucking go. Now, we've got 1,200 stones left. Now, I was considering slow aura mastery, because I think out of the masteries that are left, that's kind of like the only one that's screaming out. We could consider Nuke, but honestly, boys, by the time Nuke goes off, it's like, I'm gonna die. So it doesn't even matter if like something hits slower or something hits faster or something like, I don't know really what's the go there or some sort of strategy that we could use it. So for the most part, I don't feel like Nuke Mastery is the one. I feel like Slow Aura is potentially the one. So Slow Aura paired with the Landmine will be very, very marginal in farm. It might be, I don't know yet, like how it kind of rolls. Theoretically on paper, it should be A-okay for tourneys and that. And then another thing it should be pretty good at is through doing dissonance. And I feel like all dissonance these should help with, including the damage and the EHP dissonance. There should be value in Slow Aura. And what was the other one we just did? What other one did we just hit the Limmy Bash on? Boys, I'm mind blanking. You could tell I ate way too much on the smorgasbord. Landmine stun, the flashbang or whatever they call it. So, chance to miss. If you're doing the dissonance and you can heal up and that sort of thing. But then also, like, you know, I'm a sucker for, like, when you get a Death Defy, that feeling where you're like, oh no, here we go, we're dead, boom, Death Defy. Let's fucking go, boys. So, those two paired together, I feel like will be really well. But, there's a but, boys. I feel like we're going to go something else. So, I looked over at the ultimate weapons, and I started thinking, where's my low-hanging fruit? So, I've got about 2 things left that I should be able to double my damage for about 1,000 stones. Potentially 3. It's a little bit hard because I've started, like, dipping my toes into it, so that might skew off the numbers. So, Chain Lightning, I should be able to double my damage for 1,000 stones. Spotlight bonus, very close to 1,000 stones. I should be able to double my damage. But one thing that's been irritating me, and I don't know if you guys have picked up over, you may or may not have, probably for the last few weeks, or maybe even a month or longer, I've been doing my tournaments, and I keep turning on my Spotlight visuals. And the main reason is to see what stuff's causing me problems that's outside of my Spotlight angle. So without further ado, boys, we're going to go for Spotlight angle. Now, if I've crunched the numbers right, we should be able to get 4 or 5 clicks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, do we save? 1 second, boys. Let's unequip. Unequip. Let's have a look-see. 50 angle. So this is kind of my target. My target was about 50 angle. So we got 300 left. The next thing on my cards that I want to do is I want to plug up Black Hole. Oh, that sounded... that sounded off, eh? I wanted to plug the Black Hole. Boys, grow up. Don't be so immature. So I want to pick up 2 seconds of the duration. So 2 seconds of duration takes it to 34 seconds. 4 seconds with a substat is 38. With the Black Hole perk, I should be able to get Perma Black Hole when I equip a Dimension Core, which should help me deal with protectors, which are a real big pain in my dissonance runs. So I'm going to leave the Spotlight angle there for now. And I think I'm going to add 3 clicks into range. So the next one should be 60, I'm pretty sure. Then we should go 62, 64. I'm going to go somewhere between 62 and 64 for the black hole size. And then I'm going to pick up a couple clicks of the black hole duration. And from there, we're going to reassess. So most likely from there, what we're going to look at is probably going down the route of economy. I think looking over things, going back to the econ route is probably where we want to go. But what we might do, boys, is... fuck it, we're not going to save it. You guys shouted this. So, what we are going to do is we'll do a little bit of bonus. One more click. There we go. One more click. So, let's put our doodakies back in. Primary. And we'll put our dim core. Boys, we're so close. We're 2 copies off an ancestral. So I'm going to put that in the assist slot. And now, our spotlight angle is 68. So, let's see together. Let's hold hands together, boys. And let's see what this looks like. Wow. That's much better, boys. That's much better. Now, I heard that the target should be, don't bother going over 60. I did crunch the numbers on the stones, and it's quite a pricey adventure. But I think if we could take it to 55, so if over the course of a couple months, we pick up another 5 degrees, we should just close that gap just a little bit more. Just close that thigh gap, boys. Just a little bit more. I think that will be the money for us. So as far as like an econ boost, I think it's very minuscule. But I kind of feel because we're still heavily reliant on chain lightning, the spreading of damage, hopefully we just get a little bit more uptime for mobs. I suppose evening out the damage or whatever we want to call it. And I think that might be the go for us, boys. I think that might be the go. So we should be alright to pause here. Pause here for a sec. Pick up some extra degrees through the workshop over the course of the next couple months. Tidy up Black Hole, because I've pretty much just left it for a very, very long time. We'll tidy up the Black Hole, and then from there, we'll start going econ. And econ to me looks like GT Plus investment, or GT investment just in general. GT investment, and then also looking through substat efficiency and starting to plan how we're going to go down that route. That should be us. So that's going to occupy us for a very long time, I feel like. Unless we get distracted. Like if a new patch comes out and something distracts us and we jump on that, that's kind of like it is what it is kind of thing. So, let's catch up with you guys. Disco Fever, good luck on the runs tonight. We are just about to start. XL Daily says, the Hiluxes with the Tongan flags. Easter Beast, Econ, boom, boom, baby. Hell yeah, landmine stun, the best, good for you. It will take a while for it to do something, but I feel like 25% chance to miss. Surely on paper it's got to be worth something. Arcos, what's good? Got to get back to my 20 before it glitches. Good luck, Easter Beast. Get a level of GT Plus coming. Once we tidy up the Black Hole, we're back into GT. We'll go back into an econ grind. Unless there's something else that screams out. Nothing's really screaming out to me at the moment. for the most part, I feel like it's just tidying up stuff. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with tidying up stuff, because it's been so long since I've gone through, would you call it a phase? I don't know what you call it, where I go through like a time where I'm trying to specifically tidy up all the off stuff. Slow ore is great as well. With Nuke, if it actually does fire it before I die, it'll make a couple hundred waves easier. It's not that great. That's how I kind of picture Nuke working, like in a way that you would fire it off before, you know, rather than relying on a killing blow. And I don't know whether, I think it might be, I mean, I don't have it, but I'm kind of thinking like it might be one of those things that are like a nice to have, but not like a, maybe the 1,000 stones could be put better elsewhere. Why no Area of Effect Mastery? It's probably more relevant to people that are using Inner Landmine or having some specific strategy with Poison Swamp. Just at the moment with using Chain Lightning, it's not really, I don't really think it's anything for me. Slow Aura plus Landmine Stun multiplies the effectiveness. Slow Aura is nice to have, just maxed it this week. Let's go. Mine and your towers are very identical. What are your assist levels at? My assist levels are, this is the cannon. Nothing in the armor currently. And this is the triangle and the diamond. So this is where I'm going to have to start putting a bit of focus in. Check your courses. You might be able to get 1 degree for the same or cheaper. I just noticed you don't have 34 seconds on the black hole. No, I'm using the substat, so it's about 38. But then I'm at 52 seconds sync, so all up it is, what is it? 4 seconds of downtime. You have that same exact investment in spotlight angle as me now, 225 for the next upgrade. I feel like that's going to be fine for quite some time. So we have to tidy up Black Hole. We're going to have to do something with GT. But where I suppose the more planning comes into is we're going to have to take this substat efficiency up into the 60s. And that's a thirsty, that is one thirsty exercise that we're going to have to get to. So taking that into the 60s is like, that's going to be a timing thing. I'm going to have to time that so, like, it's going to do 2 cents of fuck all. You know what I mean? But there's no point taking it into the 60s until we tidy up GT. I think there's like 1 click left in Deathwave for the quant. And then we've got to tidy up Golden Tower. Otherwise there's no point. There'll just be too much downtime in the GT duration, which would then just make it worthless going down that route. If that kind of makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Smoke and Clouds, what up fam? Don't forget to plug the black hole. Nova, my man, what's good? You have the 1 click for the magic number? Why not, eh? Why not? Oh, it is too, the magic number. It's our favorite number. I do dumb stuff. Good morning, Ryan. Your Clouder generator substat will give you much better progression than core substat, generator substat. The triangle? Yes, but this is for specifically to go towards moving to a farming dim core. So it's just timing that window when we're going to go that route. And it's not today, it's not tomorrow, but we will eventually get to that stage. PJ, early start. Must have had KFC for dinner. Bro, I was just telling the boys, we had to do an early start out of fear that I'd fall asleep because I just come back from an all-you-can-eat adventure. And I was like, oh no, this is going to ruin me. So, let's actually figure out what our conditions tonight. Or resistance. Range ulti? That's right. I do remember seeing Bonzo's stream today, and it was range ulti. Let's just go with the usual, boys. Let's just go with the usual. That's what we did get. We actually got this at 1 star. So we can swap freely, which is like, bro, godsend. Let's actually sit on this. Let's sit on this. Let's see what we can do with that. Still no project funding in sight. I think it doesn't exist, boys. I don't think it exists. Primary, let's go. Max it out. Should be alright to roll Pulsar. Now, let's see. Let's see what it looks like at 98 meters or less. And what... I'll start with Ohm Chip. But let's just see what it looks like. Let's see how big the thigh gap looks in the spotlight now. Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here, Uncle Fuds? Ah, it's at max. Oh well, might as well put that in there. Alright, boys. So we had about 3Q to spend, though. We can't get nothing with 3Q, boys. I suppose we just do the rounds. We'll sit with that. Style locks. We will lock that. Take that off. Not going to touch. I will do shockwave. Let's see what this looks like. What the fuck was that? Holy moly. What is this tier, boys? What is this tier? Oh, yay, PB. 20 ways PB, woohoo! Congrats on your PB today, Ryan. Outstanding. Let's go, Ryan. What'd you get, Ryan? I'm working on core substat efficiency heavily. The goal is to have all 3 Econ ultimate weapons on a very low perma basis to move from T18 to 19 for shard farming. At 47%. And the lab's at 12 so far. Bro, those labs are so long, bro. I can't believe how long those assist labs are. Bro, it's absolutely wild, bro. Let's fucking max that. What the fuck's going on here? What's going on here, Ryan? What the hell's going on? What's up, boys? What's up, Freeze Drying Maniac? What's good? What's good? You don't need good core substats to achieve perma ults without MVN? 22. It helps with the double GT cooldown. It's quite doable. The assist labs are sort of cheap, but crazy long. Bro, I can't believe how long those labs are. PJ was saying like he started them at like whatever version they came out, and they're just coming out of his lab slots. Like they came out ages ago, didn't they? Like they came out when assist came out, didn't they? That's fucking ages ago. At 60% substat for core, maybe I should stop and work on gen. I've seen a few towers that are like quite far along in the game, but don't have much into core. And generator, and I don't know why, because to me on paper it sounds like the generator efficiency should be pretty good. Like you got a little bit of econ, you got package chance. Like I think it's the only way to get your package chance up, isn't it? There's like no other way to get it. Oh well, we're on a PB, boys. Look at us go. Enemy lever skips will bump up your progression faster than anything else. It actually does a decent chunk. Like my, I'm pretty sure. So I worked it out this way, that for however much coins it cost in the workshop, it was way more cost effective to lab the generator substat efficiency. Like it was way more cost effective to lab that versus saving up the coins or earning the coins to afford it in the what do you call it, to afford it in the standard workshop. Like it was just so much better bang for buck actually paying for the lab. Like if you could afford losing a lab slot for a very long time. I've only just taken it out, I think. Oh, there we go, boys. PB. Where is it? What do we get? 50 ways. Woohoo! Right, I think I set up. We gotta take this out, eh? This. There we go. Let's see if we get an intro sprint a little bit higher. Oh, wings off the rip. Let's go like that. What Ryan said? Every assist lab I've done, I rushed until now. I stopped trying. Oh, something's in front of chat. I stopped trying for the mods for months. I heard heaps of people rush them. I'm not really a person for rushing labs. Normally I'm like this, like if we get to like here, and let's say it's like the last level, and then it's like, I don't know, got a day or something, it's like I'll rush it like that. But not like a rush push. Not like a push rush. Push rush. Oh look, we're just going to get the same thing we did before. Did you re-roll your DC to farm? Not yet, because I'm still quite a significant investment away from doing a farm dim core. Like, there's still a lot of investment left in GT that I have to do. And then that's before moving to the substat efficiency to transfer over. And that's hella expensive. Bro, that is so expensive. So I'm going to tidy up Black Hole. Then I'm going to focus on GT. Because my GT Plus is only level 7. And my duration's only like 60 seconds or something. So I'm going to work on GT. That's probably going to take ages. And then somewhere in there, I'll start making the moves to move over to a DC farm. And then swap all the core out and everything like that. Can't stand not having assists not at multiples of 5. Oh, bro, I'm not going to lie. I get a little bit like that too, eh? Like seeing numbers in crooked numbers. Like, and like all the purchases I make are like multiples of 5. Like I'm buying them in 10s and 5s and all that sort of stuff. Like it glitches out my brain. But I'm actually looking forward to going to spend some time in Golden Tower. I'm like looking forward to getting a nice econ boost. Because there's a lot of econ left in just focusing on GT. So still running still sitting there chilling with, what do you call it? MVN. Still chilling with MVN. Going down that route, there's still a lot of ground left to be had with GT. So I'm super excited into spending some more time in this. So the duration's only at 60 seconds. The combo's only at 7. And by the time we get to spending in GT, and the time that we're hanging around like investing all of our stuff into GT, by then all of our enhancements are going to be super pricey as well. So it should theoretically be covering itself. That as the stuff's getting expensive in the enhancements, the econ that we get off the GT should be super lush. And then one day we'll end up with a GT like PG. One day we'll end up with a GT like PG. I think that's about right. So just so I don't forget, let's do this, boys. Let's do this. So Boomskis. I did max out the range like yesterday, I think, or the day before, which I'm pretty stoked with. Go that. Let's let that do its thing. Probably turn the Black Hole off. What was I doing? Shockwave. 2.8 should be fine. Target. Range. It's probably going to be boss with no... Since we got no plasma cannon. And then we should be alright to sail it out. God willing, we should be alright to thing it out. Just so we can focus in on range, I am going to push some orbs out. Just to try to hopefully trim some crap. And then hopefully it means that our bullets or whatever can focus on the range. And then we should just be kicking back, boys. Kicking back. Haven't gotten any DCs in the Lucky Banner with over a 10% chance. Bro, I've gotten all the way up to 2 copies off. I don't know how many I've gotten. I think I've gotten 4 copies. I'm 2 copies off, boys. 2 copies off. I feel like I'm going to get an Ancestral DC faster than I got my first Ancestral DC. I'm wondering if Death Penalty is better. Just to try to trim down the range. How far are you taking GT? Probably to GT 11. And then as much duration as we can get without losing our mind. Like the thing with like Econ is like big number like feels good. But when all the low hanging fruit's been picked up, I feel like it's not super sexy. Like it's like you're just like saving and saving and it's like, whoop, there goes a click. Oh yay, 10% boost. Save, 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 save. Click. Oh yay, 15% boost. Like all these boosts they're nothing to like to scoff at or to cry about. But it doesn't feel as sexy as just doubling your player power with damage or something like that. Like that feels like instant power, whereas like Econ, like because it's a snowball thing, it doesn't feel super sexy. But what did feel super sexy is when we got those two masteries. Those two together, boys, going from 30 Q, what was it, going from 30 Q an hour to over 100 from finishing those masteries, that felt sexy. That felt impactful. I'll tell you what we can do. Because we've got enough to do our tourneys tonight. Here we go, boys. Summon me your powers. Project funding. Ah, Uncle Fuds. We got to save the rest of the gems for doing a run skis. Technically, Death Ray should be helping us for trimming the fluff, eh? 21-inch GT, boys. With that spotlight angle, 68-inch arms. We're on the 68-inch arms now, boys. Boys, we are loving it. We're so loving it. So we went from 60 degrees, or 62 degrees to 68. Was it 68? 63 to 68? What did we get? I can't even remember now. Oh no, I can't even remember now. I'm going to have to watch the stream back, otherwise I'm going to say the wrong thing when we do the progress video tomorrow. Sven the Skull, my man. My man. Super whales have an econ problem in between updates. They max all their stuff and have nothing to do with their coins. Yeah, just sit there like that, eh? Like oligarchs. Sit there like that, eh? Patiently waiting like Mr. Burns for the next update. Like, waiting for the next coin sync. You got on my bracket, Clouded? Good luck. Let's go, big guy. Let's go. Hopefully there's nothing too sinister. I mean, range ultimate can be absolute cancer. But without there being a knockback resistance and all that other crap, hopefully it's just not too sinister. As long as we can keep fending it off. But we will get to a stage where there'll be 10,000 of them hugging the outside of the screen. Oh, look at that little poison swamp, boys. Look at the little poison swamp, boys. Look at it. The little booger puddle. Wow, look how big that ant bot is. Boys, I fully mucked up too. I thought we were unlocking bot presets tomorrow. Because I thought to unlock bot presets it was 30 keys. It's fucking 50. So we're actually going to be a few tourneys away. Which is all good. I was just really hyped up for this weekend to be able to say, yes boys, we unlocked it. But we're just around the corner. We're very close. We're very close. And that is boys, that is a disgusting grind. What a disgusting grind. You know what, if I ever am privileged enough to invent a game, I'm going to create some disgusting grinds in it too. Some like bang head against the wall grinds. Knockback resistance, can those words not be repeated, bro? Disgusting. Like knockback resistance. What's the other one that it pairs gross with? Knockback resistance paired with like armored enemies is like, bro. And they're just like hugging, they're just taking so long to die. Bot preset is such a go-to quality of life. Yeah, I've been trying to actually like time it, and I think I've got the timing pretty right, that once I finish my bot labs, we'll be unlocking bot presets. So I've kind of timed it all right. It's all about timing, boys. It's all about timing. There's no point doing something if you're not going to get as much benefit as you can because the timing's off. That's kind of like where I am with moving to, or making moves to a farming dim core. Like there's so much work that has to go into GT Plus, or GT in general, that like that to get over that 60% in substat efficiency is huge. I mean, unless the numbers are wrong with AI, because the numbers were way off. Like I thought it was like AI told me that from 0 poison swamp to 2 perma poison swamps. I think it said 2 perma poison swamps. It told me it was 3,000 stones, and I was like, 3,000 stones isn't that bad. And then when we jumped in the last stream, and the boys were like, nah, G, it's like 5,000 stones. I was like, God damn. It's like, holy. AI letting me down. But I tell you what, boys, where it doesn't let you down is when it pulls off a clutch on a when it gives you an absolute clutch on a good YouTube thumbnail. Like, you guys see the one with me and Mr. Flipster? It went through like 10 iterations, and that's the best one that I could get without it frizzing out. Like, it started doing all sorts of weird shit. Like, it was doing the avatar that I had, and it was like peeping behind a corner. I was like, oh man, it's looking a little bit creepy now. It's looking like I'm it's looking like I'm looking through Mr. Flipstar's window like I do to Ryan. When I look through his bathroom window. It's like that. Hey, what's my mate doing? What's my mate doing in there? Alright, we're in the danger zone now, boys. Let's see how well the Spotlight Angels are going to do for us tonight. Chip chip. That's all they do, eh? What's the other one? It's oh, Matt, is it knockback resistance and like mass enforcement and like these stupid ass conditions. If you don't have like thousands of stones in CC, it just feels grueling. I got bot presets a few weeks ago, and then I unlocked the bot slider last tourney. Finding out the bot slider works in 3-second intervals was a shock. I was thinking it was 1-second intervals. Wait boys, so this is where I got confused. And I seen it on whose video? Anorna's video. So there's like the bot slider by the bot tab, and isn't there another bot slider in your lab tab? Because he showed 2 bot sliders, and I was like, how the fuck did you get 2 bot sliders? And he said that there's, when you unlock it, you get one in the lab slot and then another one in like a fast slot that works. I think the fast slot works in the intervals of 3, and there's like a second one or something like that. So somebody who's got it, you could probably correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, I'm fucking positive that's what he showed. And I was like full tripping. I was like, hey, 2 bot sliders. How the hell do you get 2 bot sliders? And then he was like kind of explaining it. Is it death ray resistance? It is death ray resistance. Fuck's sakes. I mean, we might be better off pushing... Oh, it's orb resistance too, eh? So we might be better off pushing our orbs, our other orbs out as well. Because there's a whole lot of shit on the screen at the moment. Alright, let's get rid of this fleet and get rid of this boss. And let's push these orbs out. Too slow? Haha, too slow. Now. Let's try to get some trim action going on. 87, I think, is the one. Let's try to trim some of this crap. Percentage on percentage. Oh, you dog. Took all my shields. But we should be berserked up now. Thankfully, I didn't screw up my sync overdoing my labs. So I'm doing my cooldown and stuff labs and all that sort of stuff, factoring in the butt and my golden bot sync. So it does mean I miss out on a few seconds with the amp bot, because I'm going to have, when I get the presets, I'm going to have the butt synced with the amp bot. It means that everything, the maximum cooldown I'll have is 52 seconds until I get to the stage where I could take the gold bot to 50 seconds. And I'm just going to roll like that. And the flame bot, we can just send to infinity. And that's what we're doing at the moment. Oh, the death defies, boys. The death defies. Alright, we're still sailing. It's a good sign. Alright, this should take us into the 1300s. You can adjust bot times by 1 second in your labs. That's Taylor. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. I was buzzing out. I was like watching him do it, and he was like showing this mini slider, and then he was showing this, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I was like, wait a minute. So there's multiple sliders? And then I think he got it for the same thing, because he's going to have his amp bot, you know, whatever for his like tournament one. And then he had like his economy one, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was like confusing me. I mean, it should probably like, because it's kind of like a lot of things, like once you kind of do it, like let's say once you kind of do your bot cooldown and stuff labs and that, like you're not really going to be looking into it. Like you're just gonna like do all your cooldowns, do your duration, and then you're just gonna like leave it. But like that's where the slider is. It's like they should probably explain that. Oh no, what's the Sab taking? What's that? Inner landmines? We kind of need those. Kind of need those back, Mr. Sab. Boom. Didn't even get a stun off on the poison swamp. Ah, we got a death defy.
And we got another Death Defy. So we're getting chipped by something. Something's chipping us. The only thing that can chip us, it's got to be a fast. So the fasts are chipping us, boys. The fasts are chipping us, boys. The fasts are chipping us. What are we going to do? Do we push the fast up? How are the fasters chipping us? But it's got to be a fast, because if it was a range, it would shut us down. I'm sure I've seen some fast slipping in here. What did the Sab take? Chain Lightning! Game over. Game over, boys. Not game over. We're alive. Bro, that's like 3 or 4 Death Defies. 100% skill those Death Defies. We 100% chose to Death Defy there. Okay, now it looks like no fasts are making it in. Maybe it's because we're in Viking at the moment. Alright, there's overcharge. Keep the wall up, boys. Keep the wall up. If we keep the wall up, the overcharge is nothing. Neither's the Sab. We just got to make sure nothing chips us down. Oh, we're hanging in there. Boys, are we going straight for another PB? Oh, not the commander. He's going to take our wall. That Ray's going to take the wall. You dog. Boom, there's the wall gone. Death Defied on a chip. What is chipping us, boys? Oh, what's the Sab taking? Smart Missile. S-tier weapon. Oh, we started passing that window where it's stealing all our damage, boys. So we've already lost 10 cure damage. More than 10% of our damage we've already lost. So we need a lot of damage now. Like, I know a lot of people say, like, you don't need that much damage because of the overheat and all that, but you can't say, oh, you don't need much damage when your damage is in the multiple big Qs. Like, it's like, you can't say, oh, you don't need much damage when your damage is sitting in the S. Like, you know, it's all relative. It's all relative, brothers. It's all relative. Alright, we might be up for a PB, boys. We're getting close. Alright, this is it. All or nothing. All or nothing. Demon mode. Boom. Alright, we're up now. 300 Q. We're going for the PB, boys. Very close to a PB, boys. About 30 waves off. Bro, been vaping like a steam train. Did you get Perma baby? Perma baby snot. Perma babies. Perma baby.
Did we get Perma? Perma Black Hole? We reduced our thigh gap in the spotlight. We reduced the thigh gap in the spotlight. And we got another mastery. Expiry, what's good? How'd your stream go today? Double Poison Swamp is truly the answer to fast. Oh, bro, I want double Perma Swamp so bad. Honestly. Like, that's the thing that I enjoy about the current stage where I am in the game. Is that the changes to fleets makes the battle conditions actually a thing for me again. Now, I know it probably, like, has been a thing for, like, a lot of the high-end players, but for someone in my position, it wasn't a thing. It was just overcharge. That's all the problem was. Just overcharge, overcharge, overcharge. Oh no, we're going to fall short on the PB, boys. Death Defy. Oh, well, well, well. Alright, that Sab looks like he's taken the CF. He's taken something. Oh no, CF's up. Oh, it's because he died. Took something. Oh, how do we see how many levels it's taken? Do we go to the damage tab, eh? It's taken 400 levels off, boys. Wow. Alright, we're about to hit a PB. We're about to hit a PB, boys. Eagle, what's good? What's good? How's everything progressing, bro? But I had the funniest story for you guys too. The problem was like I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning and I like just thought of something funny and like, bro, that's like ages ago. Obviously can't remember now. Bro, we've been so lucky on the Death Defies. Where is it? Where is it? 5. Let's go. So these fasts have been a real pain this tournament. Today, I'll do it a little bit later. I'm at my niece's birthday party. Well, happy birthday to your niece, my bro. You're a good uncle. But now it's like, one of the best things about being an uncle is like, when you get your niece or nephew, you can get them like jacked up as on all the food that they're not allowed to eat and then give them back to their parents. You can get them like so jacked up. That's the best. Oh, bro, those rays are annoying, boys. What are you going to do about those rays? I'm low-key like thinking maybe death penalty might be the go. Like, all the bounce shots are nice, obviously. Especially with Pulsar Harvester and all that. But I'm low-key curious if death penalty just to trim down some of the fluff. So we can actually focus on the other stuff. Another Death Defy. What the fuck is going on? Oh, the boys. The boys. The problem is how do we replicate a run like this when we're getting that many Death Defies? We're down 470. I don't know what that number is. Looks like a 5 or a 6. It's hard to tell on my end. It's hard to tell on my end, brothers. Oh, we are cruising. Fuck, are we going to hit 1700? Are we going to run, dun, 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 dun? Are we going to hit 1700, boys? This is diabolical. Oh, no, he's going to take my energy shield, you dog. You fucking dog. I don't know if Harmony Conductor's worth running or not worth running when we've only got one Perma Swamp. Like, the hope is that when a boss becomes a problem or some little things that
getting tagged, because it's kind of like right on the edge of our line. Oh no, look, we've lost all our health. We've lost all our health, boys. We're gonna have to get health. Like, it's enough to tank a few hits, but with low damage. Boys, what is this? We are in uncharted territory, brothers. What is going on? What is going on? Fuck, man. If we hit 7, we got one, or we got 2 safety nets left. We're going to lose the wall to the Ray. And then we got Nuke. And hopefully we get an energy shield. We got nothing, but we've got to get 10 more waves, boys. 10 more waves. We've got to do it. Oh no, the Ray. Oh no. What's going on? Oh, we're gonna lose our Nuke. No, we're gonna lose the Nuke. Boys, no. Come on, 9 more waves. 9 more waves, boys. Come on. Oh, it's a Ray. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck, so close, boys. We'll take it. We'll take it, boys. We'll take it. Alright, now, you guys know the drill. If you see somebody you know, give them a shout out. Mephisto. Taylor. We know Taylor. General Towers. Alright, hold your breath, boys. Oh, one camper. Oh, we might be okay. We might be okay. So all the other warlords are running at the moment. All the other warlords are running. Okay, so what are we gonna do, boys? What are we gonna do? I'm gonna try swap these 2 suckers around. I'm gonna put this over here, and I'm going to put this over there. I low-key feel like the OA is potentially better, but. And I'm going to put death penalty in, and hopefully we just trim some crap that's on the screen. I mean, fuck me, man. 5% chance. I don't know. But look, we'll just give it a spill. Boom, boom. Let's go again. And let's do the same thing. Let's just do the same thing, boys. We've changed 2 mods. That's a variable in itself. Boom. Look at that. We maxed it at wave 30. Boom. We'll just roll like that. Let's just roll like that. I think the target priority is okay. We were definitely getting chips when we were deathifying. We were definitely getting chipped. And the only things that I seen kind of coming in was fast. And it can't be the range, because if it was the range, everything kind of slams you away. I think. This is range ultimate. So it turns you off for a sec. Turns you off. Turns you off, boys. Range ultimate. It's nothing but a turn off. Boys, that was wild. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? 1693, boys. What was our other PB? 1648. Wild. Absolutely wild. Give a Monster Energy drink to your nephews and then give them to your brother. Bro, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I used to terrorize my niece. I feel like it's your duty as an uncle that you have to terrorize your niece and nephews. Like, honestly, like, there's nothing like a better feeling than picking on the little midgets. And I eat something yum in front of them. I like this ice cream. And shut up. Shut up, you little midget. I always used to get growlings from my wife, all the time, for teasing my niece. Always used to tease her. Ship a YouTube filter? Oh, that's my bad. I re-logged into this. That's my bad. I've changed the chat. I re-logged into it, and then it must have changed the settings. The chat's back now. Sorry, boys. If I've missed any of your guys' messages, sorry, lads. I had it there, the fucking chat settings. So there's two versions. There's live chat and top chat. And you want it on the live chat, but it booted me out and wouldn't let me go into it. Because I just updated one of the most annoying things you can do is update OBS before you go to do a video or stream. And it resets like settings, like changes your mic and all sorts of dumb shit. Doesn't always do it, but sometimes it does it. So I had this tower, like what you are looking at on this tower, I had that tower set up and I couldn't get it back up. And I was just like, fucking hell. Like, it's so annoying when that happens. I actually need to, just looking at it now, I need to crop a little bit of the tower. Let's try that. Oh no, it still didn't work. Crop a little bit more. Oh, that's too much. Just like a little bit. Just a little bit. That's too much. Try that. That looks a bit better. Then there's no blue line down the side. Next time I might miss. What was the Deathify count? I want to say 6. Where are we? Down. 6. 6, boys. That's pretty good for me. I think the mostest I've ever gotten was like 7. I'm pretty sure the mostest I ever got was 7. What about dropping ohm chips since you boosted your spotlight angle? I was thinking about it. I'm thinking the other thing I could run is just harmony conductor. Will it do much with one perma poison? That'll be the next thing I'll try. I can't think of anything else. I mean, magnetic hook, maybe. Some stuns. It might be helpful. The only thing I can think is harmony conductor. What have I got rolled on here? Increase the mischance. Yeah. I'm thinking like if mobs are spinning around, I don't know if you can see my mouse on the screen. See, I'll put the mouse on the tower at the moment. So if mobs are spinning around like that and that poison swamp is just kind of there, if it's tagging some of them or tagging a boss or something like that, hopefully it's like enough to just add something. Because I don't know how much the ohm chip's adding aside from that like glowing ring around it to add a little bit more damage. My kind of goal is to get enough spotlight angle that we don't need to use ohm chip, but at the same time, the only time I would look to use it is if we were like, what's that other version? The other battle condition, basic ultimate, when there's heaps of bosses. So there should be like heaps of glowing rings around the bosses, which should help us just spread out a little bit more damage. Oh, we'll see how much levels we skip that one, 171. Boys, we just need that last project funding. We just need that last project funding, boys. And then we'll get Ancestral Roll. I mean, the main Ancestral Roll we're after is what? Level skip? Package chance? There's nothing like super important. Recovery package? Recovery package will probably be a good one. Recovery package will be a good one. I don't even know how well Space to Space is going to help us, to be honest. Like, the main thing that was coming in was what? Boss? Like, I don't know how... I mean, look, we did get hit a few times with the bosses. So, it's got to be worth something. With project funding and bots... We'll be really close. Oh, Taylor, bro, you're way ahead of me. You're way ahead of me. Like, if I just got... What was it? 16 something? Dude, I bet I'm going to check your name and you're going to be like 2,000. That difference in player power. Like, every 100 waves. It's pretty significant, man. It's pretty significant. There's a lot of ground between that. Good hell, boys. 2 PBs. I reckon that's what we deserve after all those Protector's Ultimate conditions. We deserve some more light-hearted fun. And boys, what's the predictions for V29? What are you guys thinking? We've got our... I don't know what they are. We're setting up like a meeting with Cousin Sam. I think over the course of next week and the week after, I'm pretty sure. There's like meetings with Cousin Sam. And I think they're just having a general catch up with us, and then probably go over a few things like creator codes and all that sort of stuff, what it all means. Probably like there's probably a level of like, you know, if we're giving you a creator code, there'd be like, I wouldn't say like an expectation of like how much content or what sort of content or something like that, but I suppose like if they feel like there's any sort of unhinged kind of behavior in that, they'll probably, I mean, they'll probably go through like some of that sort of detail. Like, if you're going to be a brand ambassador for us, or we support you because you support us, or something like that. I don't know. I assume some of that stuff comes up. It's pretty interesting, like the Discord and that, like for the group of everyone. Like, you know, there's like general chit chat and stuff like that. There's nothing too meaty. There's some cool ideas floating around from the people. You know, like the content creators and that. And I feel like it's heaps of stuff that you guys would like too. And, you know, they're super interested in that sort of stuff. And like that's all cool stuff too. You know, there's not like, I'm not going to say like, oh, in the group chat there's some fucking Illuminati shit going on. Like, you know, it's like, it's not really. Like, it's just a bunch of everyone hanging out, talking, that sort of thing. But I think like in a week or two, we're going to get into like the meat and veg, and then they're going to start setting up. And I'm assuming like the reason is to set everything up for version 29. So like the ball's rolling, everything's good. They are targeting version 29 for next month, which is in like a week or so. So getting all of that stuff set up, I feel like it's kind of like their plan. Get it all set up. Praying for Guardian presets in version 29. But I reckon there's so many people hoping for presets. Zorg, you said you got on my bracket. What one's your name? Or did I skim past it? Have you got one of those ones with the secret name? You got a secret name, eh? Are you hiding down the bottom? Where are you? You got one of those bloody secret names, eh? You bloody little secret keeper. E-Tick? Holy shit. 2,000 waves. Whoa. What's that skin? How do you get that? How'd you get that? Bro, how did you get that? How did all of you guys get that? What is that? How do we get that? Is that like tier 20 something? 2,500 waves on tier 20. Holy moly. Holy moly. But it still staggers me that like people are actually farming those tiers, bro. That's diabolical. Boys, that's absolutely wild. That's absolutely wild. So I did see some fast slip in there. I got my eyes on those little punks. Got my eyes on those suckers. I just set up my Twitch account. It's called All Clouded Lore Lord. I was actually just going to call it Lore Lord, and then I was like, fuck, man, you don't want to have like channels that are too distant apart. But then I had another channel, or profile, I should say, that was called All Clouded as well. And I'm trying to muck around and trying to set it up. And then I was like, knew that we were running late to go out for dinner with my wife's nan. It's her birthday. And then I was like, ah, shit. So I kind of just like got the ball rolling. So apparently I got to download some plugins. I got to set it up on OBS, and then I should get it to a state where I should be able to just click stream, and then it should stream to both. And then we'll just dual stream, and hopefully not melt the PC. Hopefully the PC doesn't have a heart attack trying to keep up. I feel like I need to get the stun chance up. I don't know when we're going to go for 2 perma swamps. But I feel like for the stone investment, there's probably going to be better value for us to get a little bit of the snowball effect and invest in GT. Double Death Defy, what was that? What was that, boys? Alright, so we should be sweet to 1400. We're about lucky on the Death Defy tonight, boys. Uncle Clouded. I've been farming tier 18 for a long time now. I maybe could move to tier 19, but the coin dip is too much. Just for how your tower's set up, what sort of coin dip are you talking if you were to move over to just shard farming? Like for your account, like in a percentage, what would you say like the percentage dip is? Because I think I'm going to be like in tier 18 till like well into next year. I used to use Space Displacer for CC, otherwise Fast kind of own me. Yeah, I heard that's the like big issue in that tier is the Fast. Whoa, what is going on here, boys? Holy moly. And a Death Defy. A little bit lucky on Death Defy tonight, boys. A little bit lucky on the Death Defies. And if you're still there, PJ, I did see your message. I was just out for dinner. And thanks for taking the time out to help me try to sort that out. What are we at? Oh, look, we're already at the 1600. So we still got wings. Okay. Still got wings, boys. Oh no, we're gonna lose the wings. I cursed it. Oh, it's the spotlight. It's oh, not the spotlight. Oh, you dog. It's alright, we're at 1600 now, boys. We rolled a Death Defy. Bro, we gotta get that sab off us. What is that, boys? What is that? Boys, is it me or is this are these just like cream battle conditions? Whoa, what is that? Did you guys see that? They all hit the commander and then just fucking totaled me. Just total me, boys. Alright, now we just need to sail through. What do we have to get? 70 waves. "70 waves, boys. This is us. Let's do this. Let's do this." Well, it's funny as thinking about like the whole license thing. So like, I think the second car that I ever bought. So I bought my first car. I was either 14 or 15. I bought my first car. And I only had something small wrong with it. And then the garage I took it to, like, tucked me. And said like, oh, it's going to cost more to fix it than, you know, whatever. So if you give it to me, whatever. So it's like, alright, sweet. So I sold it to them, bro. All they did, bro, was just stitch it up and then go and sell it. Just absolute mud cunts. And, but the second car that I ever bought, I had a little bit of cash. I was about 16. No, yeah, I was 16. And a little bit of extra cash, and it was this little Ford. Can't remember what it was, like a Ford Laser or something like that. So I was asking around the boys, like, what was that? Those sabs are a pain in the ass, eh? So I was asking around the boys. I might move my orbs out. Does anybody know any cheap cars for sale? And one of the bros was like, oh yeah, I know where a cheap car is. It's like $100. So I was like, oh, that's sweet. So he goes, yeah, I'll give you a ride to this fella's house. So like the way I kind of, well, look. The way you kind of assume it works is that if you ask me, bro, do you know where a cheap car is? And I say, yeah, it's around at one of the bros' houses. Here, I'll take you there. The assumption is when I say to you, yeah, it's around at one of the bros' houses, I'll take you there, that me and the bro are bros. We're like that. It's that relationship like with me and those Brazilian jiu-jitsu massage therapists, 10-time Mr. Olympian champion of massage. Like, you know, you're expecting like that sort of relationship when someone's like, yeah, it's just one of my bros. So jump in the car. I'm none the wiser. I'm baked as, you know, 16 in the back of the car. Baked as, like Cheech and Chong. And we go up and pull up at this house, and there's this dude. He's in the driveway, bonnet's up. He's got like a Nissan Laurel, and he's like working on this car. He's like under the hood. We pull up, and we're like 4 deep. It's like the bro, his bro riding shotgun, me and my bro. You know, it's like, you're going to take us here. We're going to go check out this car. We're going to buy this car. Me and the bro are going to do it. We're all going to split off into 2 cars. We're going to go back. It's like standard transaction. But it's all based on the premise that when you say, yeah, the bro's got a car for sale, that is actually like a good enough bro to you. So pull up at this house. We're 4 deep. We just have a smoke before we go around. So we're all like this. We're just kids, man. We're all like this. We pull up at this house. It's like, look across the road. There's this dude working on this car. A bit of a buff fella. You know when you can tell that somebody's like a bit of a street guy? But like, even in saying that side of town that we're on, it's a rough side of town in general. So we pull up at this house, and I'm expecting the bro, who it's his bro that has the car for sale, he's gonna get out and go see his old matey. Let's make sure we're not missing any substats on that. What was it? Spotlight bonus, spotlight angle? Spotlight bonus, spotlight angle? The fuck's going on here? Oh, I mean, no, I don't really want to waste re-rolls, boys. I mean, look, we'll give it a nudge. Spotlight bonus, spotlight angle. We'll give it a nudge. I don't really want... Oh, fuck. Let's fucking take this chain lightning off, eh? Because we don't even have enough substats to get it. Let's just fucking do this. So it's like... Yeah, I'm under the assumption that we're going to be cool. We're going to bowl up to this dude's house. He's going to walk out and go say what up. And then... he's going to say, the bro's over here. He wants to go, you know, check out your car that's for sale or whatever. So we pull up at the thing, and we're like sitting there. And this dude like turns around. He's working on the car. He turns around, and he gives this like out of it look. Like this kind of look like, who the fuck are you little cunts? And I'm like looking at him like, oh shit. This dude, this is not, what? Attention, please. This is not a civilian we are dealing with. Like, you can tell straight away. Bro, this dude's a bit rough around the edges there. He kind of turns around, and he's like staring at us. And then I'm like, is that your bro there? And he's like, yeah. And then he's like, go ask him if that car's for sale. And I'm like, hey, nigga, what? Alright. So I get out of the car. I go to walk over. He picks up like a monkey wrench looking fucking thing. You know, he's got like a big ass spanner, boys. Big ass spanner. He just starts bowling over. Like, he's bowling over with intent, boys. Written all over his face. And he starts bowling over there. He's like pointing at it. He's like, who the fuck are you? And I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, I was just come with the bro. And he reckons you got a car for sale. Ain't no fucking cars for sale around here, cunt. Fuck off. And I was like, oh, shit. Matter of fact, who the fuck's your bro? Who brought you here? And I was like, oh shit, it is. Bro, and I'm like baked as like, oh shit, this shit is really going down, brothers. This shit is about to go down. So I go, fucking, it's the bro in there. And then he's like, oh chicos. Cheer, bro. And he goes, who the fuck are you? And I was like, oh, bro, They don't even know each other. And if they know each other, they don't even remember each other. And I'm like, fuck's sakes. Oh, look, I'm not even gonna bother re-rolling this. This is rubbish. I'm not wasting my re-rolls on this crap. So I was like, oh fuck. Okay, and he goes, oh, it's me. Da-da-da's little brother. And it's like, oh, it's not even your bro. It's like your older siblings fucking. And I was like, oh, here we go. And then he's like, yeah, what the fuck do you want? And he goes, oh, the bro's just, remember you were talking about a car for sale? What car? And I was like, oh, this is just getting weird. And he goes, oh, something about a car for sale, da-da-da-da. And then he goes, oh, yeah, that's right. Then he goes, oh yeah, well, I just thought I'd bring my mate around. And then he like walks up to both of us. He goes, get in the car, I'll take you around there. He comes over to the car. He leans into my side of the window, like my window's down. He leans like into my window. And he's like, don't you ever fucking bowl around to some random cunt's house. Da 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 da. You know, he's schooling you up. He's giving you a little correction. You know, like when the dog nips the puppy for coming near its biscuits. Coming near its biscuits, boys. It's giving me a bit of a correction. I'm like, yeah, man, cool as. Just fucking, bro, I'm just here to fucking buy a car. So, he goes, here's an address. I want you to go to this address, and I want you to meet me here in an hour. So I go, yeah, sweet as. So we drive off. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck was that? And we all start arguing, all that sort of carry on, you know, all the fuck yous, all the sort of shit's going on. We end up bowling back to this house. Walk up, his whole demeanor's changed. He's sweet as. He's like, hey, brothers, fuck, how's all good? Like, mind you, like, this dude's way older than us, bro. We're like 16. This dude's like in his 30s. He's like, yeah, brothers, oh, fuck, sorry about before, hey, bro. I just get fuck paranoid when cunts coming around. It's like, nah, all good. So, I go to buy this car, and there's two ways you can do it over here. So, you can do a change of ownership, and anyone can really do a change of ownership, like change the papers over. You don't need much. You just need to stamp your ID. You just need the registration number plate, that sort of shit. And there's another way you can do it, and you can change your name off the ownership to the car. So I said, oh, we'll do the change of ownership. And he said, nah, I've got the form here. I'll just take it out of my name. So when you take it out of your name, it can still get registered and shit. It's just not like really attached to anyone's name. But you need to, like, you know, go into the shop, do the paperwork, and then get it transferred over to your name. So he goes, oh, I've already got the thing here. I'm just going to drop it off now and take it out of my name. So I go, yeah, sweet as. So I get this car. I drive over to the boys' house, because the first thing we're going to do, boys, is just go drink and drive. just dumb young fella stuff. So I go around, see some of the boys, and then I go, oh, we'll shoot over to the next town, which is like 20 minutes away. We'll leave the city, we'll go over to the next town, we'll go see some of the boys over there. You know, we're up now, boys, we're up, we got a car, we're mobile. So, sweet as. So, we hit to the other side of town. We're deep in the car, so you're going to take all the low-key ways where you're not going to get pulled up along your journey. And I go and hit the service station. So I hit the service station, and I go to pump gas. So I'm like, I go to pump gas, and it's not pumping for me. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is in this gas pumping? So I take off. I go to the next gas station, so on and so forth. I go catch up with some of the boys. You know, we do whatever we did. Can't remember. I come back home. Whatever. Now, about a day or two later, I lock the keys in the car. I'm like, fuck. And I can't get into the car. And then one of the boys is like, bro, you only paid $100 for the car. It was like $100 or 150. He's like, fuck it, just smash the window. So smash the window out of the car. And now it's got like a broken window. About a day or two after that, I lose the key. So bro's like, oh, fuck it, who cares? Let's just pop the ignition. So pop the ignition on the car and driving around with a fork to turn it off and on. So now we go to do another round. Oh, we'll go see the bro in the next town. So it's like, yeah, sweet as. Like, that's us. We'll jump in the car. So I go to the same petrol station where the pump wasn't working. So I pull up at the same petrol station. I'd go to pump the gas, but the fucking pump's not working. And I'm like, fuck sakes, this happened last time. Like, what the fuck's going on with these pumps? I'm like, the car's running on fumes. I've got like no gas. So I'm like, everyone else is pumping. So what the fuck's going on? So I walk into the shop and I hit them up. I say, bro, I'm trying to pump on, pump 11, we'll call it. I'm trying to pump on pump 11 and it's just I don't know what the fuck's going on, but there's no gas coming out. And he goes, oh, hold on a minute. And he goes, well, it looks like a computer error. There's something wrong with that pump. So I say, oh, well, fuck, who cares, bro? I'll just go to the next pump. And he goes, nah, hold on a minute. The pump's locked down. And I'm like, oh, ratchet. And he goes, it's only going to take a few minutes. I'll just reboot it. I go, yeah, sweet as. And I said, oh, I'll go head back. He goes, oh, you could just hang in here if you want. And then, I'm like, no, why the fuck would I want to hang in here? And I go walk out to the car. And as I'm walking out to the car, police car hits from the back, police car hits from the front, and I'm like, oh fuck. And the clerk runs out and he's like, that guy there. And I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck's going on? My bro's in the car, he's like that. My pity's in the car, my pity's losing it, all the cops are running in, my pity's losing it. And the guy's like, it's him, it's that guy there, he's the driver. So the cops drag the bro out, they're like, tame your dog or we'll fucking shoot it, all that sort of shit. They slam us in handcuffs. And we're just like sitting there chilling. We're on the pavement, we're in handcuffs. They stand us up, they walk us to the side. They start looking at the vehicle. And they're like, is this your car? Yeah, bro. What's up with that car? What do you mean? They said, so this car's reported as stolen? And I was like, oh fuck. And they said, so when did you steal the car? I said, I didn't steal the car. They said, you got a smashed window and a popped ignition. So let's stop fucking around. You stole the car? And I'm like looking at the bro and it's like dawning on me. I'm like, fuck, it looks like we stole the fucking car. They said this car's been reported as stolen. And I was like, fucking no way. And I was like, oh no. Because I don't even have the key, boys. It looks fucking stolen now. I'm like, you fucking kidding me? Then the manager walks out. And I'm like, looking at her. She's like, I'm just looking at the images. And we've got the report here. And then the cops are like sitting there talking. I'm trying to earwig, I want to know what she's saying. Because this doesn't look good for me already. So I want to know what she's saying that I can come up with a viable. I know I didn't steal the car. But the problem is you can't, trying to prove that is like a completely different thing. And then when you're a teenager and that, they'll just slap charges on you because at the end of the day, the judge can't really throw the book at you at that age. You're super, super protected by a whole bunch of laws and all sorts of shit. But at the same time, I don't want to get jammed up for no theft that I know that I didn't do. So they're sitting there talking and they're being a little bit secretive and quiet. And then the officer says to me, hey, look, we're going to come down. We're going to take you down to the station. Because you've stolen this car. And this vehicle, this exact vehicle, has had something like 10 or 20 armed burglaries with it. And I was like, oh my fucking god. So not only is the car reported as stolen, it looks like it was stolen. It was also used as a car that these guys were running around the city sticking up all the petrol stations and doing armed burgs. And I was like, oh, you fucking kidding me, bro? What the fuck? And like my bro's looking at me and he's like, we're going to jail. We're going. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, straight away in the defensive mode. Yeah, take us down, get us. We need you get like a youth lawyer, you get like a youth counselor, all that sort of shit. It's like I'm like going fucking balls to the wall, eh? Like I'm telling my bro, you don't have to like just tell the truth because we know we didn't do this. So just tell it like, because they're going to split us up. They're going to split us up. They're going to put a camera on us, on each of us. They're going to separate us. They're going to try to talk to you without a lawyer. They're going to give you like a youth aid lawyer and all this sorts of shit. So it's like, don't say fucking anything. And then when the lawyer comes, just tell the truth. And then it's I'm sitting there thinking, fuck, my world's fucking over, eh? These fucking dog cunts. You fucking bastards. You just fucking set us up. So they've gone and done all their shit, made the car hot. And then before it got the chance to get reported, they've sold it to some fucking young dumb cunt who's lost the key, has had to pop the ignition, who couldn't get into the car, had locked his dog in the car, so had to smash the window. Just like a series of like unfortunate events, and just happened to be the poor sod that's stuck with this fucking vehicle. The manager lady that was in the shop, she goes back into the shop and then she comes out, and all I hear very faintly in the background is her go, "It's not these boys." And then the officer's going, "What do you mean?" And then she goes, "Nah, look at the camera footage. So they've got the car and everything, but when they've run in, before they've run in with the guns, so they're running like that, but as they're coming in to run into the store, before they've gotten in there, they're pulling down the mask. But it captures these dudes, and which is the same. She shows the pictures, bro, and it's the same fucking dude and one of his goons that sold me the fucking car. And then it's like got this it's a little bit pixelated, but you can tell me and this dude look completely different. We're like different skin tone, different size, all this sort of shit. And then it's just got this snapshot of him like before he's about to pull down his mask before he goes in. And then they get hit up on those cameras. On those cameras, they're all masked up, like beanied up with the holes and whatever. And then she's like, "It's not that. It's not this guy." So then they pull us off to the side, and they put us in two different police cars. And I'm like yelling out to the bro, like, "Bro, just tell the truth, bro. Just tell the truth. We're fucking nothing to hide." Like I'm already like kind of like aware that oh shit, this might be turning in our favor. So cop says, "Tell me your whole story." So I says, "Alright, so I got hit up about a car. We pulled up at this dude's house." "Where's that house?" "Oh, fuck, can't remember, bro." "You can't remember where the house is?" "Oh, it was somebody's house." "Oh, whereabouts?" "Oh, I'm not from this city." "Okay." "And then what happened?" "He said for us to come back later, gave us another address." "What was the address?" "Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember at the time." "How long ago was this?" And I said, "Oh, fuck, maybe a week or so ago." And then this is all tying into the window. And he goes, "So about a week or so ago, you approached some guys, picked up a car. Do you have anything with the address or anything that you can remember?" I said, "Nah, I can't remember." And then we sat in this police car for probably about an hour. And then some other police car come down, look kind of like a detective. He's got some folders or like some files, he's kind of like this, got a sheets of paper, and they're like going through all this shit. And then he comes back to the car, and then he says, "Okay, we've gotten a hold of the owner of the vehicle that reported it stolen." And I said, "Yep." And he said, "What we've done is we've shown her the photos of the, what do they call them? What do they call them when they accuse you? Whatever those people are, the people that are accused of doing the crime. They said, we're showing her the photos and that. And she's come back to us to say, I know that guy. That's my son. So her son went on the missions, did all the missions, took a car, sold it to me, said to her it got waxed. I've been nipped. Dave looked at the pictures. Dave said, fuck, it isn't these kids. Maybe their story is adding up. They go back to the owner of the vehicle to say, hey, look, we just got some questions. We've found your vehicle. They show her the images and all the crimes that's been committed in this vehicle. They show her the images. She says it's my son. She comes down, comes and sees us, and then the story starts matching up that, hey, actually, we just innocently picked up this car. She's ID'd the culprit or suspect or whatever you want to call it. And then this old lady comes up to us and says, it's fine, boys. Oh, my son must be going through he's going through a bit of a phase. He's been getting himself into, a bit of trouble and that. And then the cops say, what do you want to do with the car? And then she said, how did you get it? I said, oh, we bought it off him. Bought it off a guy. And then she said, oh, that's fine. Let him have it. We'll change the report. It's not stolen. We'll just do a transfer of ownership. I don't have any money to give you back for the money that you paid. And then she said, you can keep the car. So we get let go. Well, I'm allowed to drive. I don't have the correct license. So we just tell the bro, oh, bro, just walk around the corner. Once these fucking cops piss off, I'll just pick you up anyway. So I go and pick the bro up, and we're like, what the fuck was that? What? I went from a series of unfortunate events to lucky we kind of got away with this, but kind of like not lucky. Like at the end of the day, we know we didn't do it. But if there wasn't the right evidence from some of these armed burgs, like IDing shit properly, then it could have easily been pinned on us. Just a couple young kids who just innocently went to board a car and just kind of got tucked in the process. So what is the moral of the story, boys? Fuck knows. Don't buy cars off random goons from the hood. You can get tucked, boys. You can get absolutely tucked. But I remember looking at like, fuck, me and the bro's face, when we're looking at each other, we're just like, are you fucking kidding me? Because we're right in that stereotype. What do you do with yourself, mate? Oh, the thing that you always answer when you're that age, when the police ask you, what are you doing with yourself? Always say study. Oh, just studying. Oh, yeah. Whereabouts are you studying? Oh, Polytech. Oh, okay. What are you studying? Building. Oh, okay. Like, that's just like fucking bullshit, you little cunt. Yous are just running around doing missions. What is the moral of the story, boys? What is the moral of the story? B. Taylor, how many enemy health level skips do you get? I got 257. Just want to compare. 390 health level skips from PJ. Pretty sure 400 is max. I have 205 to 207 usually. I could get more, but I don't think it's worth the cost. Could be wrong. How did this conversation start, or am I missing something? Bro, it started on changes. It started on a yarn from how long we've been streaming. 2 hours ago, with them changing the laws in New Zealand to get a license. And then it randomly made me remember one of the first cars that I ever bought. And then we just went off on like a super sideways yarn. That's a crazy scenario. It could be a TV episode. There's a few. There's ones in there that I wish I could tell, but we can't, boys. We can't. But we can tell stories about people like Brian the crackhead from the South Island. Those are funny ones. There's not really a crime. Aside from him trying to spike us as minors, which we can only assume is to PDF us, because why else would you do that? That's the crime. But it's not a crime that it's like myself or a Koei is committed. Clouded, you're playing Poe 3.29, bro. I haven't played Poe for ages, eh? PoE 1 or PoE 2. I find my like brain turns to mud. Like I love coming home, getting like just chilling on a game and watching the screen explode. But there's so much been going on in work in the last like 12 months that like my brain's so cooked. That's why I'm super digging the idle games at the moment. They're just like right up my alley as far as like the game's just on its own buzz. It's just playing itself. I still feel like day on day or week on week we're slowly progressing towards something. But I don't have to like sit there and dedicate like a whole session to like doing whatever. Like I can still chill with my wife. Whereas like when you're like locked in a season or like in a game, it's like you got to be locked in, which is kind of a shame. It's why I bought my PC in that. But I did get like real good use out of the PC. Like fuck, I put some boys. I used to be like this, eh? I'd be like that. I'm fucking falling asleep, rerunning dungeons, just running dungeons, just on the nod like Brian the crackhead from the South Island, like hitting the nod, wake up, fuck, dead in the dungeon, start the dungeon again. I'll be looking at some games in that, but honestly, boys, fuck. There's like a few things that are like tickling my fancy, but I don't know if I want to just like sit there for hours mashing on a game, eh? How I was thinking we got into mischief in the big smoke. Oh, bro, bro, heaps of dumb shit, bro. Heaps of dumb shit. Fucking heaps of dumb shit. Honestly. It's not even scratching the surface. Once I was around 18, I was at a party, went and passed out in the back seat, woke up and the guy in a guy and a chick in the front seat driving my car an hour way downtown to school or something. It's like, wake up, eh? Car's moving. It's like, who the fuck's driving my car? It's like, what are we up to? Brother, just getting the score, cuz. All good. Nah, you all good, my bro. Nah, heaps of gas. Nah, it's just 5 minutes up the road. Like that, eh? It's just 5 minutes up the road, just gonna get a score. Got any chippins? Hey, reaching back like that. Brother, got any chippins, my bro? Oh, this run's going alright. All the runs are going alright. We just haven't topped that first run. But as an average, they're all going all goods. They're all just like, just doing their thing, I think. All the runs are just doing their thing. I mean, I'm borderline thinking we push these other orbs out too. We'll get rid of this boss. And then we'll just push these other orbs out. Oh, the boss. Let's see if we get to miss, eh? See if we get good RNG and we crack a miss on him. A Death Defy? We'll take that. Oh, fuck's sakes. The other boss is here. We should nuke him down with the Death Defy. We got another Death Defy, so we got chipped by something. Bro, he's just too chunky. That's alright though. That's alright. I think we're gonna settle with that, boys. Just so close. Oh, this. You fucking. You backpacking fuck. You piece of shit. No. Look at this cunt. That's intentional, eh? You fucking cunt. That's my move. That's what I do to people. You fuck. Fucking cunt. I mean, no, it does pull us out. You fuck. Fucking bastard. What are we gonna do, boys? Okay, we'll go home chip. We'll just... Oh no, because everything else is the same, eh? Space to space instead of... Oh, AD and... Fuck. Shitballs. I swear every swear word you say, YouTube's like... slowly starts like burying you. It's like, no, get down, buddy. Get down. You got a potty mouth. Oh no. What are we going to do, boys? I know what we're going to do. We're going to get a project funding. So we got enough gems to do one more run. And we got enough gems for a pull. Alright, let's do it. That's what we're going to get. We're going to get a project funding. Motherfuck. Okay. Shit. I can't believe it. Why did he do that to us? No. Boys, this could be the difference between 2 keys or not. We have to. Ah, shit. Oh, that's so stink. How could he do that to me? He's probably lurking, eh? He's like, ha 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 ha. You know what I'm going to do? But then again, what's probably going to happen is we're probably going to wake up tomorrow and people are going to do like a rerun. They'll do like one initial run, then they're going to do like a rerun or something. And then he's just going to like rerun. Or other people are going to rerun and it's going to like knock us right down. Let's do a bigger shockwave. What do you reckon? And we'll move our orb out. 87. We'll just chill there. See if we can get some luck. Damn. That's rubbish. Alright, we're going to get 1700. Balls to the wall. 5 times speed. Going to get that 1700. I can't believe he did that to me. When I woke up, they threatened me to stay down and shut up. Oh shit! They didn't even want you to chip in. They weren't even gonna share. They're just like, nah, sell car, boy. I know, getting them to drive back to give me the car back playing cool. I was pissed. Could have gone way worse, bro. There's some absolute munters out there, bro. There's some absolute munters out there. Straight up. Bro, this one time I was walking with my dog. Same era. I was like 15, 16. I was like walking through the city. Chained them up. Went into the shop, like the dairy. We call it dairy. I don't know what you guys call it. Corner stores, whatever. Go into a corner store. Pick up some like, you know, energy drink or lollies or some fucking shit. Get out. Like by this stage, like I haven't lived at home for ages. I've been kicked out for ages. Like all of these yarns, all of the fucking shit talk and that, like, bro, I'm long gone out of home. I've been kicked out way since before then. So this is what you get. This is what happens when you get kicked out. You fucking start doing dumb shit. So I'm like walking with my dog. My dog's only a young fella. Like he's got form, but he's only a young fella. Like he's probably about, I don't know, I want to say like 10 months old. Maybe like knocking on the door of a year old. So he's got form. He could do a bit of damage. but he's still a bit of a young fella. We haven't yet got to the stage of a lot of shit that we got up to. This is like the beginning of our journey for mischief shit that we got up to together. So I'm still learning him, he's still learning me. We're still getting ready to take over the world, me and my red nose. So I chain him up, whatever, walk into the shop, and when I come out and this dude's sitting out there, he's like some white boy. And like when I say white boy, like I don't know about other countries and that, but the white boys over here in New Zealand, they get down too. The white boys are just as dark as the dark boys, brothers. So this white boy's kind of sitting there, he's kind of like looking at my dog. And like around this era, in that sort of era, like dog fighting's like a real big thing. Like everybody's fighting dogs, all sorts of shit. There are heaps of pities around before like the councils around the country went on a big like extermination campaign to, they're just catching them all and just putting them all down. Because it's like, dumb cunts like me, teenagers running around with these pities causing a muck. Like everyone that I knew, all the boys all had dogs and shit. Fuck, take them to parties. Guys get into punch-ons, throw their dogs in. The dogs are mauling out cunts. All sorts of fucking stupid shit. Just all dumb shit. And this dude's like, is that your pity, bro? And I was like, yep. And he's like, that's not your dog. I already know like where this is going. Like I know these yarns. It's like the classic like standover yarn when somebody's like gonna take your dog. I was like, yeah, bro, it's my dog. And he goes, nah, that's my bro's dog. And I was like, nah, this is my fucking dog. And he's like, nah, that's the bro's dog. And he's like, I know it's the bro's dog because it's got that same marking over there. And I was like, oh, true. And then he's like, jumps on the phone. And he's like, bro's found this young cunt. He's fucking stolen your dog. And then this dude's like, I can't like hear what he's saying, but I can tell where the conversation's going. There's something along the lines of like, go get this young cunt and fucking get my dog back to me. So he goes, bro, you got to get into the car. I was like, I'm not jumping in your car. And then he goes, get into the car now. He's still on the phone. He's like, get into the car now before these cunts come down here. And if they come down here, they're going to be pissed. And I was like, fuck's sakes. And I know it's my dog, but I also know where this can go. And I'm like looking at my dog and I'm thinking, fuck. I'm like, fuck, we can go. We could probably like start jumping fences, like all sorts of shit. And then I was like, fuck, matter of fact, fuck this cunt. So I like jumped in the car. We shoot off. We go over to the other side of town. Straight away, we're going into the hood. So I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, so, you got some rough cunts here. So we pull up to this house. And he goes, leave the dog in there. Come see the bro. So get out the car. And he goes, where you from? I say, oh, I'm from Philly. And then he goes, what are you doing over here? And I go, nah, I stay over here. And he goes, here you got my dog. I say, I haven't got your dog. I got my dog. And then he's like, alright, let's go have a look. So he walks over, he looks at the dog, and he goes, that's not my fucking dog. And then his bro's like, no, it's your dog. And I could see where it was going. Like, the guy's house that we've gone to, he's like genuine. Like, he's like, that's not my fucking dog. And then he's like, and I like seen his mate, and his mate's like looking at him like, nah, that's your dog, like play along. And he goes, that's not my fucking dog, cunt. He goes, bro, you just fucking, do you know what this is? This is fucking kidnapping. You just kidnapped this kid. So he goes, how old are you, bro? He's 16. He goes, bro, this is fucking kidnapping, bro. You just took this kid. Saying it's, and he goes, oh, nah, but it's your dog. And he walks up, bro. Just fucking clocks his mate in the face. He goes, bro, you smoke up? I go, yeah, bro. And he goes back into his house. He goes, here, bro, here's some smoke. If you need any smoke, you come back. I got you, bro. And I was like, nah, sweet as. He goes, bro, you get this young cunt and you take him to wherever the fuck you want to go. And I was like, nah, it's cool. I got family over this side of town. I'll just walk from here. And he goes, nah, you're all goods. And he goes, you make sure that this fella gets to wherever he's got, because if he comes back here and he says that you never took him back to his house, I'm gonna fucking deal to you. And like, it was, boys, it was the saddest ride in this fella's life when he was gonna go drop me off. Like, he's like looking like he's like bummed as, bro, that he just got shamed. Like, fucking hell, boys. It's all the dumb shit that you hope that your sons don't end up doing. You like wish, or maybe it's like because you get up to that dumb shit, or got up to that dumb shit, you know what dumb stuff goes on, so you're more self-aware in the way that you raise your sons. Either that, or you're a thick cunt and you never learned a thing, and then you end up teaching your kids to be just as fucking stupid too. We're gonna crack the 1700, boys. We gotta get this backpack dude off us. All gas, no brakes. Last run. This has gotta be it. Need to do a run, bro. Bro, we gotta... fuck, bro. That's so rubbish. That's my favorite move. That's my favorite move. Jumping on someone and backpacking them. I do have the crazy luck. We gotta get the Death-Defy Lux. Did we drop the Harmony Conductor? I think we did, eh? We moved the orbs out. Hopefully it trims a lot of the rubbish. There should be about 10 minutes or less to get us to that 1700 wave count. Alright, the crazy luck. We gotta get the crazy luck, boys. I'm still wondering what was chipping us, eh? It's got to be the fast. Because it can't be the range, because everything kind of just crumbles. So it's got to be fast. So are we supposed to put fast up? I can't avoid the chips from the range. Keep dying instantly with 1 or 2 shields up. I don't think I'm surviving long enough to have that problem, but I know exactly what you're saying. That's the problem with range. It can go like sweet and then it just goes doomfa. PJ's crossing his fingers that we we get the backpack off us. Got to get the backpack off us, boys. Just like that, eh? Ah, get off me. Even more annoying if he like runs again. Imagine if he like runs again. Oh, there's a bit of a rumble. Bit of movement around these guys. Bit of a rumble. Boys, I just want to do our video tomorrow. And talk about our PB of 1700. The good thing is when we move on to tidying up Black Hole, it's only like a very small investment. And like the good thing is like it's a small investment. And so it's going to feel fast, and it's going to feel like each week we're clicking on something. And it means that like we can get onto GT faster, unless something creeps up. Like something might creep up. Like I'm super interested in what I suppose the mechanics are in V29. Like obviously the focus for everyone will be most likely on the tourneys. Like that's obviously the thing that everyone's probably like super locked in for. And rightly so. I mean, everyone's pretty much in agreement that nothing solid has changed. And like, how long's Legends been out for? Like, I'm at my 2-year anniversary in like 3 or 4 weeks. Like 4 weeks I'm on my 2-year anniversary. So almost 2 years the Legends bracket's been out and the key system's been how it is. Like, I think like, if milking was a thing, this system has been... Boys, this system has been milked. Like the new version of Mad Max. You know the new version of Mad Max and the guy's got the fucking thing on his nipples? Bro, the key system has been milked from the player base. Like when he shoots the thing and it rips his nipples off. You know, it's around that Mad Max setup. It's around the corner from where PJ lives. Bro, that whole system has been milked for almost 2 years. It's time for a change. It's time for a change, boys. It's time to... Well, we don't... I was going to say release the floodgates. You don't have to necessarily release the floodgates, but it's time to evolve the system now, boys. We'll come up with something new now. Come up with a new mechanic. Come up with a new reward system. Come up with something. Come up with a new tier. Something. I mean, I understand how people talk about, like, oh, with the tiers and with the player and the way that it feeds. Who fucking cares, eh? Just do's it. Just do something. It's been milked so hard, there's no more nipples. There's no more nipples left on the vault. It has been milked like this, like it's running out of fashion. Construct says, I turned 2 yesterday and I enjoyed the trip. Oh, so you're a month before me. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Alright, you gotta get rid of the overcharge. Come on. Or is the OA is the one that we're supposed to use? Because even though there's orb resistance and death ray resistance, the OA will still be putting in work, eh? Got me thinking. Oh, that was that range? I'm sure that was some of those range from that commander. No, lost our wings. What do we have? 2 weeks till 2 years? About that. I think I'm mid to late August. I'll tell you what, boys, it's been a fast 2 years, eh? Like, what are we up to? We're in the 70s on our weekly updates. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. What a journey. What a journey with all you handsome young people. What a journey, boys. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've learned a lot. We're the same day, 9th August? I think so. There. Oh shit, we are. Look at that, bro. We got the exact same ad. I literally clicked on through the ad. Like, when you click on the ad, when you click on the ad and it links you to the Play Store to the game, Like, I literally clicked on that. It wasn't something that I, like, seen and then went back to. Oh, no, there's demon mode. Boys. No luck on the... Boys. Boys, 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 boys. Boys, 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 boys. Oh, maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe it's just us and the backpack boy. Ah, shucks. Would it be better if a third person jumped on our backpack? Ah, stink. Who knows, boys? We might pull something through. Oh, no, that's heaps, eh? 1,500, bro. That's like 200 waves. Oh, fuck. Not meant to be, boys. Not meant to be. We don't have to pull the pin, eh? Do we pull the pin? Just ride it out. See if we get some stupid luck. You never know, boys. Maybe this range isn't the one. Maybe we were supposed to go for like a mega range. Ah, stink. Those are the craziest ones when you just get like diabolical luck. Like crazy wild luck on your first run. What did we use? OA. But we got some real cheeky death defies there, eh? Oh well, boys, not meant to be. I'm supposed to be ridden by another boy. Oh, there we go. Oh well, nah, mean though, boys. Doesn't matter what we place. It doesn't matter if we got like the absolute worst bracket ever. Getting that PB. Stoked. Stoked, boys. Double PB in a week. Where are we going? Let's go like that. The sucker. Oh, this is annoying when you don't have the right stars and you can't just, like, equip it. Like, that's fucking annoying. It's got that. Like that. Boom. Is that right? $500Q. Do our locks. You guys know what I'm super excited for? Is workshop presets. I'm so waiting for those. Not that. That. We're going to start a run. That, this, that. We're going to start a run, turn our black hole on. Set our target pro. Protector. Boom. End run, surrender, retry. Let's go, boys. I think that 39. I think that's what we've been running. And that's all she wrote, brothers. And that's all she wrote. Having more CF plus helps for this battle condition. One must try again, dude. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow if I feel like it. What my goal is for tomorrow, though, is to play around with some of these plugins for OBS and start setting up for multi-streaming. Start set up for multi-streaming. Because I think we can have a lot of fun with that. Either a lot of fun or a lot of misery. But maybe some of the randos on Twitch enjoy some of the stupid stories too. But yeah, boys, what a PB. I mean, look, not gonna lie. If you inject 2,000 stones into your account, you probably, depending on what you do, you probably want to see a PB or something like that. But I feel like picking up, setting our base of how our tower's configured is probably just as much as a good move as seeking out cheap power. Samey, in my opinion. We need to hurry up and knock off these bot labs so we can put these assist labs back in. Or even those, what are those other labs that we got to do? Well, those dissonance labs, those are fucking long too. I got to get those in. I just really need to get rid of these stupid bot labs at the moment. Get rid of these bot labs. Have I set this up properly? I knew something was off. I knew I could feel it. I could smell it. Something was off. Here we go, boys. Back in action. Back in action now. Facebook stream? Bro, you do the Facebook streams, bro, you get attacked by all your aunties. Bro, Facebook is like, for the longest time, Facebook's been like overtaken by all the aunties. All the aunties and nans. It's just all the status up. And it's full of ads, bro. I fucking hate Facebook. There's so much shit on it. I feel like if I click on the wrong thing once, or I watch the same short clip, reel, whatever you call it, like more than once, like if I put the phone down and it goes on loop, it's just like that's all I see in my feed. Like the way the algorithm works is so gross. It's so gross how it works. I'm trying to figure out how to get BotBot cooldown down without breaking sync. It's stuck at 100. Yeah, I just full sent it. I'm just like full sending it down to my sync time of 52 seconds and just gonna see where it goes. Just see where it goes from there. But I look forward to, let us know when you start posting vids or start streaming or all that sort of stuff. It'll be choice to check it all out. But gents, Facebook is dog shit. Bro, I went to the pits. It was all good when it was like just all the boys and the friends and that. And then once it got flooded with like ads and then, you know, like the cool thing is you can see what your nan or your family members are up to. But then it's also the dumb thing. They can see some of your stupid stuff. I always used to post like random ass shit on it. Like it's funny. But then it's not so funny when you're... when your aunties or something like that are like, what are you talking about, boy? You're like, oh fuck, that's right, forgot all of you fellas are on here. But gents, absolutely epic stream. We closed the thigh gap on the spotlight, got ourselves a new mastery. Super looking forward to seeing the impact that this makes once she's pumping. Where is it? Where you gone? Just start smashing through this. And yeah, boys, absolutely epic. I look forward to putting our progress video up tomorrow. Even when it's off, it listens. Yeah, bro, when you say something stupid, bro, and then you like go into Google, you're like, oh, I wonder where I buy that, and you go into Google and you're like, where to buy, and it fills in the last word, and you're like, what? Good night, mate. Congrats on the PP. Thanks for the yarns. PJ, my man. And gents, all of yous, once again, massive shout out to you guys for all of your continued support, because it enabled us the ability to pick up a few packs, and also put us in a position where we could donate to a friend in need. So with that being said, if you like what you see, you know the drill, fam. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification button so you can see when the next video is coming out. And as always, keep it cloudy, fam.